Press record. Alright, good morning. And yeah, I'm actually on a little early today. And that is twofold reasons for that. I'm expecting, well, I guess it's really just one thing, but I'm expecting / hoping to have some work thing this morning. And I want to get some things done. I want to have plenty of time this morning. You know, so I'll be, as usual, I'm going to be keeping an eye on my phone. Have to look away now and then to check that. And, I also want to give you a heads up that I'm still finishing my morning donut and coffee. So I'm going to be eating that on stream. Sorry, I'm sending a quick text message. There we go. So we'll put this drying rack down somewhere. I think we're gonna give that away. We have to relocate that. Don't need that anymore. I guess I'll just put that back in my storage for now. So yeah, we've got somebody at the campsite. Not expecting any other events or big news in Lost Mount today. I really want to work on that little museum cafe I was starting to build. Starting the construction on yesterday. It's funny, I've just been thinking about it. And, I almost started an evening stream yesterday to go in and work on that. And sorry if I sound weird. I am like, just a little congested. I don't know what that is. Just I wake up with that sometimes. But I ended up just doing some other things yesterday. One good thing, and I forget if I was talking about this before, but I've been wanting to start, playing a different Assassin's Creed game. And I have been feeling slightly held back because I've been working my way through Assassin's Creed Black Flag for 2 or 3 years. Maybe 4. I hope not over 3 years. And yeah, not because I dislike it or anything. I thought it was a cool game. I enjoyed playing it. We've got Label here, so we've got a... Look at us. What fashion challenge could we not be prepared for? Long story short, it's funny, I must have stopped that. I don't know if that game actually has pacing issues or if it's impossible to appreciate any game's pacing when you play it for like a couple hours every few months. I think it is probably the second part. But I didn't know that I was right at the end of Black Flag, and it was just kind of funny. Like, day before yesterday I played a little bit, and I put it down, I thought, when there was just like about to be another mission. And so when I started the game up, yesterday, I basically, like, load in. Ooh, mushroom wand. Very cool. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, once I finally load in, it's like, okay, go to the Animus. And I go and I press like one button on the Animus, and basically it's like all cutscene credits. Cutscenes and then credits. So yeah, I have finished. Oh, we've got these around for sure. Cool. Even if all the wands do the same thing, it's I think it's really neat that there's like a bunch of varieties, so you can mix and match them to outfits and things. Okay. Hey, oh no. I messed this up, didn't I? Okay, I did. This stream is going to be a lower quality than it should be, because after beating Assassin's Creed, I started messing around with my stream software. Hey, good morning, Mars Girl. Thank you for joining us today. Oh. Alright, just find this for me, I'm sure. So yeah, if the stream is looking lower quality to you, that is not. It's not your eyes. It's because I was yeah, trying to get things ready for potential PC streams, and you know, I was working on like a few other aspects as well, but silly me. Forgot to change the profile back. So I'm pretty sure this is streaming at 720p 60 right now instead of 1080. Oops. It is being recorded though at 1080, so if it is in other words, the YouTube upload is still going to be full HD, as they say. But yeah, with Assassin's Creed Black Flag behind me, I'm looking at, I think, today's Thursday. Boy, this week went by really fast, and not a particularly great way for me. Just kind of speeding by a little faster than I'm keeping up with. So maybe this afternoon, though, would be a good time to try to do some tech tests for starting Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And the question there is just going to be really whether or not... I was thinking I should buy another shovel. I just need to listen to my gut on that one. Yeah, since I only have the one PC that I'm streaming from, and I would also be playing Odyssey on there, and since that's a pretty recent game and a pretty... well, it's a bit demanding. So, I'm not sure where that'll end up yet. I really do want it to be the next game on the stream. You know, the question is basically, you know, am I gonna have to knock everything down to like 720 p30 for it to run and stream? 'Cause that's not great. I wouldn't have a lot of fun playing it that way, although, you know, it's not so much the 30 part. 30 frames per second, I am personally usually ready and willing to handle in a single player game that is not like the fastest action, which is certainly Assassin's Creed games to me are really not twitchy. Their combat is generally a little slow. Drop some more of these extra materials off. I'm just gonna wear these for now. I actually go with the outfit. But then I'm just gonna want to take them off as soon as I see a neighbor to talk to, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fiddle with things. No doubt that due to the single computer situation, I'll have to get it running a bit lower, but I actually, in order to play through Black Flag on like absolute maxed out settings, I maxed out basically all the like graphics options, but then I turned the frame rate down to 30. And that worked great for me, honestly. I really had no trouble playing through Black Flag that way. And it's still quite an attractive and appealing game in my opinion. You know, I am thinking about the problem of accessing this without being able to put an incline in. I don't really have anything more to say at this time except thinking about it. I am thinking about that problem. But the other thing I could do if my computer's really not doing well, I could try like using something like NVIDIA GeForce Now. I'm pretty sure Ubisoft games are all still available on that like cloud streaming service. And I have very big hesitations about trying to stream a stream. For a few reasons. You know, quality, bandwidth. Yeah, just I'm not sure that would work. I would have to do some tests on that as well, but you know, just all that is basically to say that incremental progress continues to be made. No, that's and I could see myself, you know, that's the thing, and I do expect that I'll do more, spend more time on Animal Crossing. I'm gonna, you know, for these morning streams, I can try to get on earlier and make them start going a little bit longer. Streaming a stream sounds like something I would do. Yeah, it is the kind of ridiculous, strings and tape kind of solution I'm fond of. And, you know, I mean, it's something I'm willing to give a shot because I'm probably still, I mean, I would like to get another year or two out of my current PC. without upgrading anything in it, or, well, maybe a new SSD or something, but I am going to have to get a new computer, and probably within, you know, I'm guessing around 2 years or so, which I'd be happy with. You know, building a computer and getting about 10 years out of it is what I was aiming for. And, you know, the thing is, I could probably hang on to my current machine and maybe use that just for streaming. You know, have the other PC for games and feed it into this one. But that's a ways away, and I really need to start, you know, putting my quarters in a jar or something to get ready for that eventual upgrade. But until then, like, I'm definitely looking to every way to continue getting the most out of this, my current machine, and the cloud streaming is a potential option. I'm not sure our internet here is rock solid enough for it, frankly. Oh, what was her name? Nana? Yeah, let's play a game. Yeah, she seems nice. Okay. Oh, it's just a 50-50 thing. That explains why I've been winning these. Whoops. Oh well. I like her pink radio a lot. So yeah, I am gonna look into the streaming thing because, it might, you know, just anything that can give new life to this machine right now is, something I'm very interested in. Yeah, you like her? You like Nana? She is pretty cute. Ah, looking good, Sprinkle. Okay, I need some coffee. Yeah, I'm pretty good with sweatshirts. Oh. Yeah, I thought the Nana seemed like a banana joke. Why is there a cow named Patty? Ooh. Ooh. That raises some very hard questions. Boy, these roses are taking over my island. I don't mind it, but, I think I am gonna, saying it before, I'm gonna try doing some, like, road flower gardens or something. But I still have to watch the, like, the flower breeding guide and I guess get some, like, charts or visual guides ready for the squares and things. Thank you. I'm very happy with how my fences and hedges are coming along, too. People dropping stuff. Here, stand up for a second. Yep, thank you. Hello. Good morning, Bedeloid Llama. How's it going? You're just, Monty deal. Now, I think just past Monty's house, and I think he was out. But yeah, hey, good morning. Oh, he's super asleep. Okay, well, I'll have to check in on him. What time is it? 8:30? I don't know if he's going to wake up at 9 or before then. I've noticed that, in Fuchsia's case, she seems to wake up after the 9 o'clock bell strikes, but not like on the dot. Just like between 9 and 10 usually. How am I? I'm doing okay. I've been real life having some problems waking up early, but I was able to get back to sleep for an hour a day. I mean, I woke up at, I think, a little bit before 5 a.m. or something. For no particular reason, just, my body just saying, hey, wake up. You can't go back to sleep. But, if I take it easy, and I sneak myself back into bed, sometimes I can trick myself into getting an extra hour. Which, that's funny. 1 hour can make a big difference, for sleep, I find. But that's me. How are you doing? How's everybody in chat today? Enjoying maybe some sunshine, I hope. Staying healthy. Definitely hope. Oh, wow. And we've got our new incline. Hey, If. Thanks for stopping by. And sending some stars through. It's one of my best, oldest friends in the world there. I know, he's told me that he's lurked some streams before, but, hey! Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Bell. I keep trying to combine the B and the D in your name there. Thanks, Stella Obama. I really like how that first aid drop, like, animates in the Mixer chat. I don't know if there's a way to get that, like, animated GIF into my overlay. I've been meaning to look into. Oh, hey, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. But, yeah, I was watching more, Topic Tech on Mixer yesterday. And that's, if you like this, I recommend checking their channel out too. Oh, thanks for the follow, Squared Beast. But yeah, Topic Tech plays Animal Crossing too, and he's partnered, and he's got just a great setup. And I'm definitely looking to that for inspiration, and I feel like I'm on the right track. It's nice hearing, like, oh, he says he's using Pixel Chat, and I'm like, yes, I'm already on that boat. But, on the topic of hosting, I was just, like, thinking I'll probably start checking, Mixer before I end the stream and see if anybody else is playing any Animal Crossing. I'll probably start, trying to, like, host those when I end. Hey, computer guy, good morning. Welcome back. How are you doing today? This is definitely, I think, the most people I've seen active in chat yet. That's cool. There actually are some Some early risers out there, huh? Or, well, maybe you're in a different time zone. I know some of you are up early with me. Yeah, I've got my 4 fossils here, so I think I'm just heading... Oh, that's right, this got all weird yesterday. Or you never went to bed. Ooh. Ooh, 5th. I hope you can get to sleep soon. Central, gotcha. Yeah, so we've got at least one. Well, Central's earlier, I think, even, so good on you. It's, my favorite Twitch streamers, the Retro Pals, are Central Time Zone against my Eastern, so their stream schedule, like, works really well for me, except that Friday they go 8 to 10, so for me 9 to 11, and, like, I usually go to bed at 10, honestly, so it's funny, it's one of the, like, only things I kind of stay up for anymore. Usually I try to make it to the end of that stream, but sometimes I just, yeah, boy, I was talking through that. He said those were all old, right? Archelon, Dimitrodon, Lucio. I'm pretty sure I can tell that these are all repeats. Oh, I'll sell these. Able Sisters isn't open yet, but maybe we'll just talk to Label now and get see what the challenge is. Alright, let's get rid of... Oh, those only stack up to 50, huh? Okay. I probably should have noticed that before. Gosh, you know, I can't remember the last time I stayed up all night. Oh, I'm thinking about it, and I really genuinely can't. Don't mean that as any kind of brag or boast. I used to have very bad sleep habits. Basically all my life until like it contributed to my dropping out of college, frankly. Although I have actually some medical issues with sleep. Oh, you did some extra live streams, huh? You did actual 24-hour marathons. Wow. So you've been streaming for a while, computer guy? I did stop by your page yesterday and gave a follow to check that out some of these times. I am trying to follow more people on Mixer, because I know there's good people on here. 6 years, good for you. That's really impressive. I've been messing with OBS for about that long, but usually I get like 1 or 2 recordings done, 1 or 2 streams, and then, I don't know, something weird. Just I psyched myself out of it or something. So this has been like the first actual sustained effort I've done. Extra Life is a great thing though. I think I did, was it Extra Life? Like 2 or 3 years ago, I participated in like some charity PUBG streaming, PlayerUnknown's Battleground. And I think that was through Extra Life. And that was pretty cool. I only got a couple of donations, I think. I mean, frankly, I think only my mom, like, did, but, you know, hey, raised some money. I should look into getting one of their, like, overlay kits again and looking into that, because I'm sure I'm still signed up. Yeah, life does happen, and one of my problems is, it's kind of an overall, usually unstable, living situation, frankly. Over the last 6 or... well, let's see. Over the last, like... I don't know, I just move a lot. Don't get to stay in one place for more than a couple years. Which is a hard thing to deal with. These are all gifts I'm giving to people, I guess. And then I'm just waiting for Monty to wake up. Enable Sisters to open. And I've got some other things to do. I should grab my ladder. And I do have some things I want to craft. And I'm thinking about that. I actually probably want to do that while I'm in my house. Fences, other... I want some of these. Just iron, okay. You're putting down some roots too. That's good to hear. It's, yeah, that's something I look forward to, you know, hopefully someday ending up someplace I feel like, that can happen. I like our current place a lot. We just moved. I mean, it was crazy. I know. We just moved last month. This was May was our first first full month in the new place. And I mean, yes, it was kind of a nightmare moving during the pandemic and stay-at-home orders. We managed to do it. We were, you know, really tried to be really, really safe about everything. And, you know, it meant we couldn't hire, or we didn't want to hire movers. I don't know if anybody was even still out doing that. We had some people in our old neighborhood kind of trying to offer, but, you know, we really wanted to minimize exposure and things like that. And it's nice here. It's pretty good neighborhood, pretty good house. But I don't know how long we'll be here. I mean, you know, there's sometimes there's no way of knowing, really, but hey, it's the fun of renting, right? Oof. But, yeah. Still gonna try to get ourselves or get myself like acquainted with the area as much as possible. I don't know what that really means these days. You know, for the most part, only time I'm leaving the house is to walk the dog. Oh yeah, I hear you, Mars girl. I don't want to, I mean, I'm with you. I do not want to move anytime soon. I know you were throwing around, well, I think you were saying, talking about like, you know, 5 years. Oh, that would be cool. That would be the longest I've stayed anywhere since I was like 7 years old, I think. Probably. I feel like I'm doing a sob story or something, but I'm really not trying to angle it that way. You all are being very sympathetic, so I'm not worried about that. You know, it's funny, it really didn't get easier as I got older. I think I gotta make a few of these. I will say almost whatever I want on here. There are many things I will choose not to say. Thank you. I do need to work on this coffee and donut, though. And I think I needed, so I'm working on furniture for this little museum cafe. I'm gonna try to get up there. Now, I imagine I'm going to be finding more suitable things later, probably, but gonna make do with what I've got for now. Fifth, moved a bunch. Try to look at it as people become the home instead of places. I like that. I definitely like that take on it a lot. And that is, I mean, hey, you know what you're talking about. We've stayed in touch through quite a lot of things. I couldn't count how many times I've moved since Fifth and I met, but we've been friends through my be crazy. A little bit I stayed in Canada. But he's seen like some of my weirdest, hardest times for sure. Where did this stand just go? There it is. Okay, gotta make one of these. Stall. Wood. Alright. I should make a flimsy axe, but... yeah. You can maintain those connections with people, it's so valuable. And it is one of the hardest things about moving, and you know, I think maybe my generation, our generation, had some advantages to that in terms of more ubiquitous phone usage and, you know, for some people, the advent of like instant messengers and things. I know I used to be on AOL Instant Messenger constantly, but yeah, a lot of the times, I mean, I know I've ended up... Yeah, I know what you mean, computer guy. Where, And school, I mean, for me, like, school was a big one. Where changing schools was a hard thing that I also kind of did a lot. I went in and out of school a lot as a kid for different reasons. And try, you can keep in touch with a few people if you really try, but a lot of times, just yeah, Discord was a great thing. I'm still so glad that that kind of worked out for our little group of friends. Like a bunch of us who met back in 8th grade and have managed to keep a connection going. But there's a lot of people I can think of who, in high school particularly, I don't think I'm in touch with anybody, any friend that I made in high school. I can probably think of, like, some counterexample. But, and that's crazy to me. I mean, not crazy, more just really unfortunate. Makes me sad. So back for you, Computer Guy, Ventrilo, TeamSpeak, GameFox. I've used TeamSpeak, not those other ones. But I hear ya. I mean, people want to stay in touch, generally speaking, but you can only have so much time, only so much energy. There are people I wish, like, I could have stayed in touch with, but without that, like, semi-forced, kind of mandatory social situation of school or what have you, it just, Okay, I've got just the things for this. An outfit that looks like it's in a fairy tale. A noble coat, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab my Sprite outfit. At least, I'm gonna keep these shoes, I'm pretty sure. Alright, how's this look? Wow, that is swanky. Okay. Now, I meant to customize a few things. Take a look at that. Is that Donkey Kong? And, well, Donkey Kong wears whatever clothes he wants, but no, this is Al. Al's cool. Boy, you're making me wonder if I could do like a custom design of just like a red tie for him, though. That would probably look pretty good. You can customize these. Stop looking at his butt. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, your wife's got the deets. Oh, I had no idea you could do custom designs on these. Very nice. I'm gonna have to tell Ange about that. Alright, I'll definitely have to work on a custom design for Al then. Blue is going to go the best, I think. Gonna maybe match the museum roof too well, but we'll have to see about that. And here comes some donut. Yeah, I'll shoot this down. Oops, sorry. Texting in another window here. We're getting good mush recipes today. Oh, and I still need... I do get distracted. I still need to finish getting wood for this stall. I need, I think, 2 more. Okay. I'm going to, is there Animal Crossing lore? Is your avatar human? Are the other residents anthropomorphic animals? Is this a post-apocalyptic society? These are good questions, Fifth. And I will answer them as much as I possibly can, because I haven't investigated this. As far as I know, there's no lore. There's no hidden, you know, inscription or anything like that. That, you know, this isn't Splatoon. You are, I'm pretty sure they call you a human. And, what also indicates this is, and so there's no explanation as to why your villagers are anthropomorphic animals, which, yeah, that's what they are. Or what the distinction is between them and other regular animals, and it is, they don't shy away from making you question things, because you can both have anthropomorphic hamster villagers living here. I have one, although I think she's still asleep at the moment. We could go talk to Soleil, who is, you know, like a 4-foot-tall walking, talking hamster. And we could give her, as a item to place in her house, a hamster cage with a, you know, regular to scale, non-walking, non-talking hamster in it. This is confusing. And yeah, there's no, I think the way it's presented in the GameCube one is, it is meant to be kind of like a mysterious thing, I think. God, that's a... yeah, it is. It's very much like Goofy being a dog, and so is Pluto. It is completely... It is like a Goofy or a DuckTales situation. Yeah, no, you're 100% on the money there. The sort of vibe of the first one with the train ride and everything, and meeting the cat on the train, I always got the idea that it's like you're going to a new town and you end up in a mysterious location where it's not like necessarily the whole world is like this, but they never give you larger context. Which lore is that, Mars Girl? Just like what we were, like, we watched that Polygon video yesterday on Tom Nook, so like that with how his job sort of changes between the games. Curiosity, huh? That is a good one. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that one. I am just going to run around for a bit. I know I'm doing things kind of chaotically, and that is, that's just me. I want Monty to wake up, and I'm waiting for Able Sisters to open. And maybe I'll just go run behind there and get a change of clothes going for our fairy tale outfit challenge. Yeah, it's what, 1 minute now? Yeah, it definitely, it doesn't seem like a post-apocalyptic society. The introduction of this game in particular would indicate a pretty thriving, or at least a solid, like semi-global economy, because you're hopping onto a flight for a deserted island, and the rates are pretty cheap. Hey, I'm almost Link. I could probably try to go into some more detail, Unraveled style, but I'll leave that to the experts. They're really far from the other glasses, I feel like. Is there a better, like, hat, fairy tale hat I could wear? Yeah, I just feel like a wizard's cap or something, maybe. I should have a... Yeah, that mage's hat is really cool. Yeah, I would say with the reasonably priced air travel and relative abundance of materials would indicate if there was an apocalypse, it was a long time ago. To me, I think. Yeah. It's really funny you say that, Fifth. I've been trying to find a detective hat still. A proper one. Alright. Going to warn you, I'm just gonna shove the rest of this donut in my mouth. Hmm. Cute. Ooh. Yeah, different color pilot's caps. I like that. No, that's it for today, though, huh? That's not bad. Alright, we're gonna get some of these things. Oh wait, I did not want to wear those out. I messed up. Oh, I have to go back into my wardrobe and put that back on. My bad. I'll get a couple of other things while I'm at it. Yeah, sure. Whatever. The way they handle that in this is at the character creator, they ask you not like what gender or anything you want, but what style you want. And so there are just two styles of avatar that do correspond with our, general conception of the two predominant masculine and feminine roles. But yeah, you can wear whatever clothing you want, which is very smart, I think. Absolutely the way to handle it. It was something that actually did frustrate me in older games. Just like, oh, I can't wear such and such because whatever, game logic. But yeah, the flexibility is very nice. And, more realistic. I've never tried to put on a shirt and had, oh yeah, Mabel would say something you're probably not wrong to call it snide. No, I want to say that Mabel did end that sentence with something a little more positive, like, you look great no matter what you wear, or something like that, but it was like that. There's a hint of side-eye, a hint of judgment about it. Definitely not wrong. And now just nobody gives you a second glance. Which, excuse me. Which, yeah, to me makes more sense in a town with, this much magic and mystery and wonder. Oh, I should have changed my bag. Alright, full marks with label again. Now, I do mostly forget to use these Taylor tickets, but I'd have used all of mine up, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It just casually staring at the camera. It, why are you breaking the fourth wall? What did we get? LaBelle hat. Ooh. Her stuff is cool. And I'm definitely going to collect all of it. Now that these balloons are giving me good mushroom recipes, I'm all about them. I think I've got to wait for it to get all the way over here to have a free space to drop into. Just going to hold this button down. Have a drink of water. Very good. A lecture hall bench. Oh, that is a style. Don't see myself using that one, but if you wanted to make a little lecture hall, that would be ideal. I've got a... Let's see, last time... What was I doing? This is all weird. Oh, because there's like a little extra ridge here? Okay, let's get started back on... Was it letting me get rid of this? Yeah. Which is cool. I think. Now, right, the thing I am still kind of wondering about is... I need to think about putting an incline up to here, or if this is all ill-advised, but pretty sure this won't work. I was wrong. About that. I wonder... You know, I could keep it accessible by ladder only. That's not the worst thing. But, yeah, this is interesting. Having the raised level up. There is just gonna be barely enough room. Oh, wait. I might need... Yeah, maybe this is okay. It's not going to be a very high occupancy cafe. More of a VIP section, almost. Yeah... oh... I messed up. I got to put down, I'm gonna pave all this. That's why it looks weird. Me. This is gonna take a bit. Every time I'm doing stuff like this now, I keep thinking about that like fantasy direct video. It would be cool if I could just hold A and walk and lay this down. That would be aces in my book. Alright, now let's put everything back down. Huh? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this does look a lot better to me, though. Or a lot more like what I'm sort of trying to go for. That's kind of a style, isn't it? Sure there is. You think my hard hat matches my outfit? That's not, well, the green matches at least. I kind of like how they make you wear the helmet, how you know you're in construction mode. Alright, well this is kind of the minimum. It's absolutely kind of as small as it could be. It does get somewhat hidden. I don't know. I think I like it. And the thing I'm curious about... We're gonna stop by Tom Nook, and I just want to know whether an incline's actually possible around there. Oh! You know, so sort of the problem with this is I don't know if you can, I haven't tried, can you like get an incline kit and return it to Tom if you change your mind? I would think so. On the one hand, red would contrast maybe, so blue would match the coloring around. But I think Rick actually makes... No, scratch that. It's gotta be stone. They're a little pricey. You don't have to pay up front. But you don't get the incline until you finish paying it, either. a lot of bells now. So fortunately these are... they're not nothing, but I don't need to worry too much about... I think I have a bit under 2 million bells in the bank still. And I'll still be playing the the stock market for a couple weeks, I expect. It'll be a while before I need to actually stop needing or worrying about bells in this. Structures too close to one another. Alright, this is sort of what I was thinking might happen. Oh. This works? Wow. Alright, I've been sort of trying to avoid touching these ponds at all. The phrase turnip stock market. Yes, but you're missing... Oh, every time I try. You gotta do the joke, though. It's too good a joke not to pull out every opportunity. So what I'm thinking about is if I, like, wrap this around. I need some fruit. I could also eat a mushroom, but I'd rather just grab some fruit over here. There was a really funny, like, headline kind of going around after they adjusted the interest rates for the bank in game. I don't remember what it was, but it was like the most Orbs headline. It's very funny to me. Also, it has been hilarious to me to see these, like, mainstream older publications, like, scrambling to do Animal Crossing content. I think my mom sent me, like, the Washington Post's guide to bug catching or bell making or something. Cracks me up a little bit. What is it? I think it's probably on this end that it's like... Yeah, this stinks. This is what I don't want to happen when it feels like a construction project is getting sort of out of hand. Like the scope is increasing past the changes I thought I was going to be making. But you know, it's all reversible, so I really think it's good to just take a little bit of time to experiment. I've got so much room for flowers still. so now it's gonna give me a problem with the pond, probably. Yep. Alright, so I don't want to mess with that just to... Wow, awful. It's not even close to what I wanted. Let's imagine it. Yeah. Staircases are so big, it's just like putting down this whole thing for this cafe that's like the same size as it. I wish I could actually put it right next to the museum. Maybe this is enough room to put in another table instead of chairs. That could make it worth it. Alright, gift balloon. You have my attention. Wow. Oh, cool. I've been like... I've seen a lot of people have those fancy toilets, and I've been, kind of been wanting one. Probably replace the toilet I have in my current bathroom with that one. We need to go back and check if Monty's awake or finish today. Let's see. So if I were to put... I could put like one more table and one more chair down, I think. Actually... Okay. I've got an idea. Now, I still have a problem with some aspects of this, but I think I'm getting closer to being happy about it. Oh, what's on your mind, Celia? Yes, you can call me Dumpling too. That was really bothering you, huh? They're funny. Where is that iron? Very raspy today. Not sure why. And 2 more chairs. I think I'm gonna leave these ones green for now. See how they look. And yeah, I'm not... I was just thinking about it, I'm not bothering to check my turnip prices anymore because... I don't have any, and the prices are gonna be terrible. They spiked Tuesday afternoon, and they're just gonna go down, basically. So, why worry about it? we can do something like this. Now we've got some real seating, actually. Seems less than safe to be missing that fence. You know what don't want to make this thing huge, but maybe it needs to be just a little bit bigger. You know what? I really like how this is looking so far, though, I have to say. Yeah, this is a place I would want to go have lunch. One more. Well, that's like it was meant for this. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna adjust that pond a little bit. Give it a little bit of water back. Yeah, I feel good about this now. So we're gonna have to make some corresponding changes here. And probably have to change this pond up a little bit more still. This is what I feel like worst about for some reason. Messing with the ponds. It's not quite logical, but... I guess it's sort of like natural erosion. That's not a bad way of looking at it. Grab the rest from the bank in a second here. Just really trying not to talk to you, Lloyd. No offense. Just want to smooth out this path. Please. Please. Hey, I'm not talking to you, Lloyd. Great. This looks so janky. This is a strange, lumpy little pond now. of looks like a ghost? Maybe I'm really just losing it. Oh, this looks terrible. Now it looks like an ampersand. I have to do this, unfortunately. Yeah, it needs to be walkable still. Yeah, the scope of this is getting out of hand. But now this looks kind of weird and natural again. And you can walk around it. Basically what I was going for. Did hear a balloon. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Let's go right back there. Okay. Alright, let's get that money out. And I'm gonna see... Looks like a duck. I kind of saw that. We didn't say hi to Oakley yet. Oh, I guess we did. You know, let's go see Monty before I forget. Hey, what's up, Sprinkle? Oh. Do you think frappe? Alright, I've got something. Not... It's very similar. Do it. I think that might be somebody else's catchphrase, I'm not sure. There it is. And knit tank. Huh. I do not have to say, wool tank top does not sound comfortable, but I haven't tried one. Maybe I'm missing out. Oh, look at this jamming party in here. Cool. I think I've got a bunch of track jackets already. I don't mind another. Ah, those are Fuchsia's collars. I wonder if Fuchsia's awake yet. Let's check in. Oh yeah, there's Soleil. I really like seeing her use the chair outside her house. I gotta stain that a different color to make it match better. Cherry, probably. That looks pretty cool. Okay. Pick up those bells. Every island starts with a Jock and an Uchi, really? I didn't know that, that's weird. I mean, it's very surprising to me that they would, hard code that, actually. Yeah, Hamlet was a Jock, Fuchsia's Uchi, interesting. It's funny that, like, Agnes gave you a hard time, though, at first, it sounded like. His Fuchsia's been a doll to me. I should have grabbed that other cardboard box yesterday. I think I need 5 for a recipe. Hey, let's do a ceremony for our other one. For our other incline. Since we're about to finish this other one. Wow, coming up on 10 of them. Oh, I might have one still in storage. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna wait and pull them out of the recycling. Is this normally? This is a weird angle for this, right? I can't think of any other ceremony that's, taking this, like, extreme top-down view. Yeah, right? We're watching from a helicopter or something. Oh, maybe my house would be blocking it. If the camera was down? That doesn't seem right. No, this is... Never seen this angle in one of these celebration cutscenes. Oh. Hi, everyone. Oh, look at him. Oh, I haven't said Croak was asleep earlier, too. So I need to say hi to him. Let me just dunk these bells in here. Hooray! Alright, and we can, you know, maybe hammer out any still... Yeah, see, these right angles do not look very good to me. But I'm gonna let it be for now. Alright, Croak. We can get there much faster now. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a new path. I have to do some new paths. This is not Croak's house, this is O'Hare's house. Oops. I know my island very well. Why did I give him that cat tower? I don't know. That doesn't look good there. I knew we needed a crafting neighbor. I know this one. I'll put it in the stack for people to take. Alright, let's yeah. That'll do just fine. This is a little trickier. Yeah, I think it's just gonna come out this side. See how that looks. Okay. Cool. Pretty happy with that. What I might do is like that, that, and that. And then I'll have to put some... That's like a big little thing there, so... Yes, it's a big little thing there. It just needs a little more landscaping work. This is interesting. Let's look at our map for a second. So there's now a big disconnect in the upper middle, where there's no proper, there's no real connection between those two. You have to go around like that. I kind of like that. Look at all these paths. I've got a few ideas for things to do still. I'll tell you. I think I'm gonna do paving and make this into like a little park zone. I mean, it is already, but, you know, define it better. Flower beds and things. Oh, weather seems to be turning, doesn't it? So that's one thing I want to do. And yeah, I think what I'm going to be... So this construction sign is here because I do want to change that incline. I think I want to move it in more, just recess it. But I do want to connect these better than just this dumping point. Then again, you know, I could put an incline in on this side, for instance. But that wouldn't actually make passing any faster. I could, you know, I could just put it in a bridge, but that's too easy. So I've been thinking about something nuts, like extending these cliffs out. But wow, it would be kind of a lot to extend this side all the way to this side, and also it wouldn't make any sense. So maybe I will just put in a bridge over here. No. Like an incline here and a bridge over this? You know, what I could do is I could expand this entire upper area and bump it out to the right a bit, maybe. And then put in an incline. Yeah, maybe I'd put in another incline around here. And one around here. I wouldn't need a bridge unless I extended the water going all the way across this. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking a lot about that. Probably the next thing I should just be doing are those flower gardens and more fence gardens that I'm thinking about. I'm taking a look at the time here, and I was basically trying to make it to 10 a.m. This is both as a unofficial stopping point for myself, and also that's when I should use my full attention to check my work email and my work newsfeed and stuff. There's supposed to be some kind of media advisory this morning that I might need to RSVP for. Was kind of waiting to hear back from my colleague on that. So we're gonna drop this recipe off, and I'm gonna do another town eval just to make sure we're still on the right track. I haven't accidentally put too many trees or flowers down. Who's living here now? Kip, right. Okay. Resident services. Okay, Isabel, give us the straight news. Yeah, still 4 stars. I wonder how quick you can get to 5 without time traveling. Lacks appealing. What does that mean? How dare you? How dare they? Alright, so we're not getting, nobody's saying fences anymore. They're just saying decorating. Okay. I'm gonna take, like, a few more minutes. I'm going to run back to my house. Oh, I'm gonna store anything that needs to be stored, but I'm gonna look for a couple of, like, cafe things. I haven't checked the Nook stop today either. I should, I'll have to drop back in there, I guess. Alright, what would look good? Well, that seems necessary. I want... That wouldn't go out. Is this too many things already? Oh, kind of. I don't want that. I do want that, although I think I have one. I'll put that back. Don't. I am holding on to giant clams still. Okay, we can make the toilet swap. I know, right? Just after I put all of that cafe stuff down. I'm not sure though, I have a feeling that your town rating doesn't, like, I think it updates overnight. So it'll definitely, I think it'll be worth checking again tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. Yeah, I just have a feeling it doesn't update as soon as you put things down. But I could be wrong about that. Well, we've got lots of decorations here now. Okay, so I want to grab... I'm still just guessing that that's the case. But it does make sense to me. Oh, did I want a little radio up there? I kinda do. I'll have to see how much room for stuff we end up with up top there. This looks like a perfect place for that menu. If you ask me. Right there. And, I have no way to get up there. I am pretty sure I can't get back up here because of how I put the furniture and the fencing. Oh, that's funny. Here we go. Wow, that was tricky business. I'm thinking... Okay. Visibility, I'm just gonna switch these around. Well, this is probably gonna block that out again, isn't it? Oh, that works. Oh, that's backwards. Okay, so I could... Oh, this is full. As full as full gets, basically. Just like room for one thing over there. I'll have to figure out a way to get music up here, I think. And I also need that Cafe KK song. I think it looks like some rain might be on its way, huh? I'm happy with how this has turned out. It's not quite what I was expecting, but pretty much what I wanted, honestly. Nice. All right. Yeah, that is going to be it for today's stream. And we have gone for almost 2 hours. And that is, I'm trying to stretch my legs more now that I've gotten so comfortable with these hour-long morning streams. I'm going to be trying to do longer ones. Like this, where I pick a project and work on it. Thank you so much for watching today. Big thanks to everybody who came by into chat to talk. And as always, thanks to any lurkers who might be out there. I will be back on tomorrow morning with more Animal Crossing. I should be on this evening, but like I said, it's going to be a tech stream. So don't worry about watching it, I'm gonna ask specific people, probably Mars Girl if she's free, to watch and tell me if things are working okay. And I am gonna go for that balloon. And I know I would want to know what's in it, so I'm gonna delay ending the stream for 1 more minute. So I can go get it. Oh, it should be really lucky if I knock it down in here, right? Hey, thank you, Mars Girl. Hi, Beppy. This is on the Nintendo Switch. It is exclusively available on the Nintendo Switch. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah, well that's a thing. And thanks for joining in chat. I'm just finishing my morning stream right now. But if you want to see more, alright, do it. It's a good game. That's a good call. Bye. Alright. Well, thanks so much. Anybody who came by, anybody who's watching live on Mixer.com, and anybody who might be watching on YouTube. You know, special shout out to Mecca who does that usually. I sure appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll be back later.